Alright, we got two screens here. The one on the left is the Asus MW221u, and the other one on the right is the Samsung 226BW. Yes, and if you're asking, it does actually have a S panel in it. Alright, we're going to run it in regular Windows, so give me a sec. As you can probably see by now, it's alright, let's give you a rundown on the specs. Alright, the one on the left is the Asus MW221u. Alright, that's got specs of a 2 ms response time, grey to grey. Alright, you got your HD CP for high definition video. You got a built-in speaker and all the other crap in it, but other than that, they're the main features. Alright, the one on the right is a Samsung 226BW. Alright, that's got all the other snazzy features of being a Vista certified monitor. The other thing is that it's got the 2 ms response time and the HDCP and the 3000:1 dynamic contrast ratio. Alright, as you can probably see from so far, the one on the left, being the Asus, is slower in response compared to the Samsung, even though both are supposedly 2 ms grey to grey. So as you can see, the Asus obviously is not living up to that. And anyway, we'll just show you a few things also in this video. Just give me a sec while I log in. Alright, the first test is going to be done in Windows XP. But as you can probably see by now, I've got Asus got all these features for you know, you got gaming mode, you got your standard mode, scenery mode, and all that crap. Samsung on the left, on the right, is got the same sort of features. As you can probably see, what the Asus is in standard mode, and the Samsung is in is in pretty much custom mode as it's put on it. And you can probably see, I'm not sure if you can see through this, but the colour is actually quite good compared to the Asus in standard mode. I'll show you what it looks like in Vista very shortly, but first of all we want to show you a few things about span mode and how they pan out with some games. So just hold on a tick. Alright, these are the monitors in close proximity. I've actually got this in dual mode at the moment. Dual view mode, which means you pretty much got sod all capabilities in terms of dual screen gaming and all that sort of crap. But anyway, just hold on a tick. I'll just open up Guild Wars, which is probably the easiest thing to show you with. And I'll just change the okay, as you can see, the color variation changed. I changed it to its game mode, and you can see the colorations hasn't really got much different. Alright, just like the first character. This is in dual view mode, so you won't be able to see it span over the cross, but I'll be showing you horizontal mode very shortly. Anyway, this is Guild Wars here. on the left, which is the Asus. So I'm going to show you. There you go. As you can probably see, there is no, well, ghosting. Well, there shouldn't be, considering it's way over 8 ms, black to black. So should be useful. So anyway, I'll just show you this in the other screen. Alright. So yeah, that's Guild Wars there. Alright, I'll show you half for now, to give you a rough idea of the colour validations. Right, there's the colour variations. I'll put it half on half screen for you, just give you a rough idea what it looks like. If you can see through the camera the variations. Okay. I'm actually going to show you this now in span mode to give you a rough idea what a game would look like in span mode. Being Guild Wars, being an RPG and all, it's going to look pretty crap, but nonetheless, I'll show you anyway. Alright, to get the span mode, alright, this is running a 7900G GS, so it's not really, you know, something really flash, but still, it gets the job done. Alright, so if we go to... Alright, so we're already in it. So that's pretty much end view, display settings. Alright, we're going to go to horizontal span. Just click OK. Alright, as you can see, pretty much horizontal span just extends everything to make it think it's just one big screen. So there you go. I'm running at 3360 by 1050 pixels. Alright. Now I'll show you the same game again. Alright, I'm putting it at maximum resolution. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually. Alright, there we go. That's at maximum resolution. So I'm gonna tick while I log in. Alright, there we have it. As you can see, the character is split in half, which is not exactly the best, but there's a dual screen for you, pretty much. A dual screen game. Later on I'll actually show you GTR2 with the G25 steering wheel to show you what dual gaming looks like in there at the moment. Yeah, you got full span there.